Hello there. We're at the pointy end now of this year's election campaign. We've got less than a week until polling closes, which, by the way, if you haven't voted yet, you can do that at any of the open polling stations. You can find where they are and when they're open at vote.nz. You don't need your easy vote card. You can just roll on up and vote. You can also enrol at the polling station, or you can give the Electoral Commission a call and see what they can do to help you out if you don't have the ID, if you're really worried. Super, super easy. Do it if you haven't done so already. One of the things you're going to notice as we go through the next few days is actually a change in tactics around the campaigns because the majority of voters have already decided who's going to get their vote. So you start to see a bit of, it's almost like desperation from some of the parties. You'll see a little bit of change as well in the official campaigning. For example, a lot more social media spend is going to be pushed, particularly by left-wing parties, because they don't have as much money to work with, so they focus it on this particular period in time. So you'll start seeing a lot more paid ads coming through for them. At the same time, though, you're going to have a whole bunch of desperate measures put out there by political parties. Things like Chris Bishop talking about having another election is a desperation scare tactic to make you vote for them because New Zealand First is a big scary boogeyman. And on a personal note, please don't have another election anytime soon. I've already pre-booked my post-election holiday. I need a break. I don't want to be doing this again straight away. There's other desperation moments happening out there from political parties as well, like New Zealand First sending out an email over the weekend saying we need more donations because of a grassroots organisation that we are, but they had $100,000 donated to them by the richest man in the country, so nah, I'm not buying that one. At the same time, you've got groups like New Zealand Loyal, where you've got Liz Gunn sidling up to this sect, which is part of the Catholic Church called the Brotherhood of the Redeemers, who have been known to perform exorcisms on children, and there's questions about sexual abuse at the same time, which she is apparently not a big fan of. At the same time, you notice she's also started wearing her sling again and spouting on about the attack from the police. But if you look carefully, the sling's not actually attached. It's very performative. You also start to notice a bit of fatigue setting in with the candidates, so they'll do some stupid stuff, like this particular ACT candidate who decided it was okay to jump on LinkedIn and make racist jokes about the issues happening in the Middle East at the moment. So this week, keep an eye out. You're going to be pummeled with a whole bunch of misinformation and disinformation, campaigning, rhetoric, propaganda, everything from across the political spectrum. But that's because we're in a really, really important part of the election cycle. We're going to get more votes this week than we do in the previous week. And Saturday, of course, is election day. So yeah, chin up. We'll get there. It's only a few more days.